In this training, I'm going to cover exactly how festival planners should create sponsorship proposals that actually convert. Check it out. Let's talk about the festival sponsorship proposal. But before we dive in and talk about this, we need to define what we mean by sponsorship proposal. You see, there are actually two different documents that people are referring to when they use the broader term sponsorship proposal. There's the document that you send to potential sponsors who you want to give you money. That document is called a business case. Then the sponsorship proposal that you send to prospects after you've had a meeting is actually called a proposal. Most people use the word sponsorship proposal to describe anything they send to a sponsor, a potential sponsor. But a sponsorship proposal is sent after a meeting and includes values, includes the amount of money you want someone to give you. The sponsorship proposal you send before a meeting, called the business case, is actually a tool used to get a brand interested in you to the point where they want to give you money. So we're going to talk all about the business case in this video because that's usually what people mean when they're talking about how to build a sponsorship proposal. Big mistake people make is they try to combine these two documents in one. I'm going to send a proposal to a total stranger full of gold, silver, bronze, and grids and levels and amounts, and they're just going to send me cash. This is actually not a sponsorship proposal. It's junk mail, and that's why it keeps getting thrown in the garbage. So what is the purpose of the sponsorship proposal? In this case, the business case. The number one reason that you want to build a proposal is to answer the question or have a response to a sponsor who says, just send me a proposal. I won't meet with you until you send me a proposal. The reason we do this is that the business case actually just proves to the potential sponsor that you've got the audience, that you're an excellent sponsorship opportunity, and that they should have a meeting with you. The purpose of the sponsorship proposal is not to get someone to send you money or buy some level off the shelf. It is to get a discovery meeting. And so when we reframe the sponsorship proposal in that way, that the only purpose is to get a meeting, it changes completely what we want to put inside that document. If you want sponsorship revenue, you are going to have meetings with sponsors. If you just want to send them a document and get them to buy from that document, you might as well save yourself some time and just throw that document directly into the garbage for the sponsor. Sponsorship is sold by people to people. This is an in-person activity or through Zoom or on a phone call. But the way we don't sell sponsorship is by sending packages to strangers with values for them to just send us a check or sign up online. You already know that doesn't work. And the answer isn't to change what you write on page 32 of your sponsorship pitch deck. The purpose of a business case, of a sponsorship proposal, is to share audience data. Sponsorship is nothing more than audience and access to audience. You, as a festival producer, are a curator of audience for potential sponsors, which is to say that your audience data should be at least 25 plus data points. And you should have at least 3 avatars, probably more, that you can describe to a potential sponsor. You should have massive amounts of audience data to share with potential sponsors, and it goes in your business case. In fact, 50% of your sponsorship proposal should be audience data. So if you happen to have a 36-page business case or sponsorship proposal, 18 pages must be audience data. Now, should you have a 36-page sponsorship proposal? Probably not. Half of your sponsorship package should be audience data. That's how incredibly important it is. Once you've outlined who your audience is, then you can outline what assets and activations you have. Activations is just a fancy word for really cool experiences for your audience. Believe me when I tell you, your audience doesn't care how many logos you have on the sign at registration. Your audience wants more experiences, more stuff There's something they want at your festival, and it's up to you to give it to them. That's the stuff that you sell to sponsors, the stuff your audience actually wants more of. No one ever walked away from a festival and said, "Boy, I wish they had more pop-up banners with logos on it." What is that thing? What are those things that your audience wants more of? That is called an activation, and that's what you want to get sponsored. And of course, you want to add all of your media opportunities to your sponsorship package. Who are your media partners? What's your media footprint? How many impressions are you getting? What media outlets are you connected to that you'll be promoting your message and therefore your sponsor messages? You want to make sure your sponsorship proposal outlines all of your media, big and small. Keep your introduction short. How short? Like 2 sentences short. I'm sure the CEO's biography is very impressive, along with the 200-year history of your festival and how many logo changes you've had. But actually, the sponsor only wants to know about your audience, your activation ideas, and your media footprint. They don't really care that much about what year you were founded and how many times you changed the name of your festival. Keep your intro really, really short. I mean, how much would you be enjoying this video right now if you had to sit through a 35-minute intro all about me and my history and sponsorship? Only my mom cares about that kind of stuff. The people that I want to connect with don't. They want the good stuff. And the good stuff for your sponsors, audience data. So make sure when you build out your assets and activations that you include your cool activation ideas in your sponsorship package. And you use your activation ideas to replace the tired, old, and 50-year out of date gold, silver, bronze grids. Wait a minute. Did he just say that gold, silver, bronze shouldn't be in my sponsorship package and that grids are tired and old and nobody should use them? Absolutely, 100%. Stop using grids. Don't add gold, silver, bronze to your sponsorship package. I don't know how or why people associated gold, silver, bronze to sponsorship, but believe me when I tell you, your sponsors don't want to see it. But what they do want to see are case studies of how you helped sponsors get their goal outcome. No sponsor's goal outcome is to put a logo on a sign. They do this for a reason. They do it to get more customers, more web traffic, more social followers. So what are the examples where you actually helped a sponsor get their goal outcome? Outline it in a case study, get a quote from the sponsor, and show potential sponsors that you know how to deliver on your promises. And of course, you want to have attendee numbers, media information, social media followers. You also want to have information about web visits and all the other vanity metrics that sponsors really do care about. The problem arises when festivals think that the only thing that matters are vanity metrics, and that's just not true. And what you absolutely must have in your sponsorship package is a strong call to action, the thing you want the sponsor to do. And no, I don't mean if you're interested in sponsoring, go to this website and sign up, or cut out this thing at the bottom of the sponsorship package and send it back to us with a check or your credit card information. Well, it would be nice if companies and brands just sent you money because you asked for it. It doesn't work that way. What you want a sponsor to do is pick up the phone and call you, because the whole purpose of the business case and the sponsorship package at this point is to get you a discovery meeting so you can build something custom. A strong call to action is something like, we don't do gold, silver, bronze because we know it doesn't work. We want to build something custom just for you to help you connect with your target market. Give me a call, night or day. I would love to have a conversation with you. That's a strong call to action. And please, no more grids, no gold, silver, bronze, or any other name. The issue isn't that you named it gold, silver, bronze, or top secret, platinum, ruby, or adamantium. The problem is that you have grids at all, regardless of the name. Grids make you look like an amateur. And sponsors do not want to work with amateurs. They want to work with professionals. So make a professional package, sponsorship proposal, business case, and leave out the grids. And you should absolutely not put pricing in a proposal before you've even met with a sponsor. You don't even know what their budget is, what they value, what they're trying to achieve, which audiences that they want to connect with. And until you know that, you cannot put a price on the offer. The idea that if you send the price, the sponsor is more likely to buy is incorrect at every level of assumption there. You want to have a real conversation, do good discovery, find out what they're actually trying to achieve, what budget you should stay within, and make them something custom based on your meeting and the business case you've already developed. I would love to know your biggest takeaway. Drop it down below in the comments. What's the one thing that you're going to change, the one thing you're going to do differently for your next festival? And if you enjoyed this video and want me to keep making free content like this available, hit the subscribe button and click the bell icon so you never miss a video, and give me a thumbs up down below. And remember, the sponsorship proposal does not make the sale. You do. Good luck out there.